Can I get an amen from our brothers and sisters out there who have cracked a few whips to get the job done for the good of the whole? Here we have some crazy people. They get on horses in a place called Bradenton, Florida. It's the west coast of Florida. It's basically a big strip mall with 6 lanes of highway out front. They ride their horses out into the country, which is still like 2 lanes of highway, with trucks and crazy Florida drivers. 140 miles later, they arrive in Fort Pierce. Here they are crossing through a place called Zolfo Springs. That's in central Florida for those of you from up north. Zolfo Springs is home to the Pioneer Museum, which is somehow tied to this whole Cracker Trail thing. They also have a very, very nice county park, which we have been staying at for a couple of months. And they are coming up on their annual festival of Pioneer Days, which I guess is a big deal. That's why the park looks empty. They kicked everybody out except the volunteers so that they could stripe it because I guess about 10,000 people show up for a big flea market and a vintage tractor show, etc., that goes on here every year. I am hoping that they have pork chop on a stick. So the real news here is we are going to have a little flea market booth and get rid of a bunch of stuff that we've accumulated along the way and stuff that we brought that we didn't need and shed a little bit of weight. Uh, as big as our operation is, there is a lot of things that we can get rid of and make some room for other things that we think we want. As you can tell, I have not used the drone much lately. So this was a good opportunity to get out and run it through its paces and have a little fun and maybe work on some skills. I'm still a little nervous about flying it in public and over cars and trucks and over sheriff's department vehicles and over horses and riders. So we flew around the park a little bit so you can get an idea of what that looks like. It's a very nice park, very nice setting. You can see us parked over there by the lake, and that's the tribe of volunteers. I've said that 3 times now. I suppose I should explain. During the Pioneer Days, I will be volunteering as security. Wonder if they're going to give me a gun or if I get to carry my own. During this time, Tammy will be manning the booth at the flea market, selling everything for rock bottom prices to the millions of people that are going to show up to buy all kinds of other people's junk. All right, enough with the crazy people on horses. Let's take a look around the park. You see all those white lines? Those are all vendor spaces. Not sure how many there are, but there's a couple hundred. Floridians take their flea markets pretty freaking serious. And over here, you see all the rigs lined up by the lake. That's the tribe. Most of these people have been coming back here for years to volunteer for this event. It gets them a few weeks worth of free rent and they get to commiserate with their old friends. We have been blessed in that they've let us into the tribe this year. Couldn't have a video without the shot of the rover, and there it is. Obviously, I'm a little ADD with the drone still. I will get better, I promise. Until next time, stay safe, be real, and share it with anybody who cares.